Right then, last video of the day. There's this bird around here that's knocking on one of these trees. I hear it all the time. It's in there somewhere. And I hear it going. And I saw it the other day up there on that tree there, making the hollows. Really nice. Okay, now let us have a look at this. I'll do two listings here, two bells. And one's over there and one is just around here. Okay, now this beautiful piece was used in the tea ceremonies, and what I'll do is I will include this awesome little lovely sound, lovely deep sound actually, for a bronze bell of this size. It's quite a deep sound, so it's really nice. Just carefully place it on these stones. Usually put it on soft things, cushionings or what have you. Now, this is new, this striker. Now I'll include this incense. This is a really great incense that you find at temples and shrines. This is from the matsu tree, and it's got a delightful smell. Now please do remind me to add some more for the bell over there. I forgot to grab some. I'm not exactly running short just yet, but this stuff's really expensive, and yeah, I'll just remind me to add some for that one if you do so desire to purchase that bell over there, or both, or what have you. Now that smells great. I've actually have some in my car that I'm taking home to throw in my incense burner. Right, now let us have a look at this. Just grab this like so, place that thingy there, and let's see, there's a striking point right here, so hang on, I've got to stand on this rock. Right, here we go. Balanced on this rock too. There we go, that's a proper strike. So it's a deeper sound there. So it takes a bit with this bell. I've only struck it a few times. It takes a bit to find right where it's perfect. That's better. I should have spent a bit of time with this one, finding that. It's got a lovely reverberation. So once you find where it's at, where it really sounds at its best, that'll be fine. Maybe something a bit heavier than this might have worked, but I picked that up. I found this. I picked it up and I'm like, yeah, that'll have to do. So yeah, probably something a bit heavier might, ensure that you have a perfect strike. Or just work with it a little bit and you will be fine. Okay, now let us have a look at this piece over here. Yeah, that bell was used for tea ceremonies and such. Now, what we have here is quite the amazing piece. This, at one stage, was beat up really badly. Really badly. Let's talk about bad points. I took it to a friend of mine, and he worked on it, and he's like, can't get it perfect, but I'm like, just do what you can, because it was, maybe it was in Hiroshima or Nagasaki or something, and it went, because this, how it, the state it was in, you'd be very, very surprised. It does have a little split just there. You can see some light through there. Now, if I can focus on it, a little bit of a split, but surprisingly it doesn't affect the sound whatsoever. Now, I've got some notes down here, strategically placed. Now, don't have a striker for it. This box, really old, came with it. Whether it's the original, no, not I, because it does look like it went, who knows, maybe in wartime or something like that. Found this cushion, and I think it would complement it quite well. Still going. It just goes for ages. I don't know how well my battery power is going, so I'm going to have to... Perfect sound. Now you'll find, see this is the real deal. See this waviness here? This is indicative of the Meiji period. You find a lot of Meiji period plates that also have this kind of thing, and I know from the plates I've been told that it represents like the lip or something like that, your very lip. So maybe some others have more information on that. Striking around the rim, you don't need to, like that one, takes a little bit of time and then bam, you'll know it forever. This one, no need, just perfect, this is fantastic. Okay, now, this very bell, as you can see from all this kanji around here, now let's just find our notes. Let's see, it was made in, let's see, Meiji Juyonnen Jugatsu, so that's October of the 14th year of the Meiji period, which translates to October of 1881. And let's see, it's from Shiozuka Yama, which is Shiozuka Mountain, and so that would be where the temple is. And the monks' names, there's 4 monks' names here: Dera-san, Fujimoto-san, Edo-san, and Ishida-san. So they were basically the custodians, the monks of the temple. And there you have it. So it's really, this is really a find, you know, this is really something. And therefore, okay, so it comes with a box cushion and that, and all. You just have to find yourself a striker, or, you know, a bit of wood with some cushioning would be fine, or just that. Now I'll put it up for a cheap price because it was mangled, you know, and that little cracking with it, and you know, it's nothing really. It's only a tiny little split for what it was. Wow. So that's that. Right, and I'm gonna spend a bit more time working on that other. Let's leave that there. Spend a little bit more time working on this bell over here and see if I can find that sweet spot. It's there, and I've found it a number of times. Just have to find it, and then you know it. Bell, this one. Okay, that's that, and do please remind me to find some more of my incense in order to, that'll come with that, in order to do that. Now, it's late, and that should be it for the, not late, but it's, you know, that's basically the end of the day. Yeah, I'll put a picture up of these girls that were over here, and they were, I didn't actually go over there and film them, when they were dressed up all ninja-y style for some kind of promotion thing they mentioned, and they had katanas. They had a whole bunch of katanas and different stuff that they were using and doing all kinds of stuff right here. It was really cool. And I asked them, hey, can I grab a shot? And so I got a picture of them, and it's really cool, so I reckon I'll put that up. And yeah, so you never know. Ninjas are everywhere around here. Okay, so that will be that for the day. And I am going to go to a place called Sukiya, which is like a cheap restaurant thing. And now my buddy's like, hey, come to Sukiya now. Right, so I've got to go. Cool. See you later.